Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 2524 Northwest Skyline Boulevard here in Portland. We're located at the front of the home. We're off to the right of the front doorway. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. As you can see, the camera is currently about 30 feet out. I've got my long camera here, which is having a little bit of trouble here with the first 20-30 feet of the picture turning on. So what I can do is we're going to run this one out because it's my longest camera, and then anything we can't see we'll scope it with my short camera at the start. But anyway, we're going to check the overall condition and serviceability. We do have water running. Here we go. All right, here at 132 feet out, my camera is not able to advance past this point here for whatever reason. As you can see, just prior to the turn, it starts to fill up with water there. So we're going to let the line drain out completely, and I'm also going to go locate the camera head, figure out where we're at exactly. This turn here kind of looks like a turn, especially at this distance out, where it's a very common thing to have right before you hit a main lateral connection, but I'll go locate and see where we're at exactly. Alright, I located the camera head successfully. Currently, we are about 2 feet shy of the edge of the street out on Skyline Boulevard. Now, in Multnomah County, from curb to curb is the city's responsibility. So essentially at this point here, we have reached the end of the homeowner's responsibility of the line. We're going to try and shove forward here a little bit to see if we can get any idea as to what's going on here. But again, basically at this point, you're into city responsibility. I put a white X on the ground. It's right near a green marking that someone did by locate. That's just merely to mark where the line, or where we stopped at. Okay, so right here, we're right up against whatever the camera's running into. It appears we might have some type of offset joint that's causing a lip on the pipe. And I'm right up against where we can't go any further. And as I reel back there, that does appear to be a lip on the joint there. So at this point, I'm not seeing major debris buildup in that area. It's not that we like that lip, but it doesn't appear to be affecting the flow in a significant way. I do have that marked. I would recommend sending the video over to the city, because I do believe that's pretty much right on the border of homeowner and city responsibility there. It may be something that the city will deal with. At this time, though, the line is very clean. There's no debris buildup there whatsoever. So unless you're putting things that are really not supposed to be going down the pipe, it appears to be functioning quite well through there. Alrighty, the camera there blacked out for like the last 3 feet of the pipe, or at least the light's dimmed there, but I can still see what's going on. But we've got great flow all the way out to the street edge. From that point, again, it does appear that we have, it's not so much it's an offset joint, but it more so looks like a joint that's been put together, just not flush, and you end up with a lip there, but the joint still appears to be sealed. There's no separation or not open to the ground there. So for that, in that regard, I'm not concerned that it's wide open dumping sewage out into the ground. The only time that would be an issue is if you're putting things like cloth rags down the pipe. Other than that, everything else is shooting past that point with no issue whatsoever. The line is spotless, clean, and functioning properly at this time, all the way out to at least the street edge, and I see no indication of an issue beyond that.